Welcome to Best Yourself. Today the special video for the hips. This is my favorite sequences from Tai Chi. I'm going to first show you the final look and then we're going to learn step by step how to do it. This sequence involves every ligament and every muscle around your hip joint. It mobilizes your spine, your pelvic ring, your knees and even your ankles. It seems quite complex, but we will learn it step by step and you don't have to perform everything together. You can start with part 1, part 2, and as we go, you get better. So you start always with your hands on the floor because you want to alleviate some pressure on your joints first. So 50% of the weight on your hands. We're going to sit down on your right leg without lifting your heel as much as you possibly can. And you see I'm starting slow. The key point is the knee still looking forward, so you're actually feeling pressure on the lateral side of your hip. Then you're going to turn and rotate your kneecap and your toes up to the ceiling and then sit on your hip bone, lay down the knee in front, notice 90 degrees in your ankle, and I'm just going to sit and twist here until I feel comfortable. After this, with my elbow, I'm going to press my knee outside. I'm going to use my hands first. I can either use hands in front or one hand in the front, the other in the back. And we're going to stand up on the leg, and now kneecap is still looking up, and we're going to rotate the kneecap down. 50% of the weight on your hands, and we're going to move to the other side. Again, kneecap looking forward, toes forward, rotate up, sit your hip bone down, put your knee in front of you, and just kind of sit comfortable and make sure your lumbar area, your spine, your sacral area is moving. With the elbow, push away your knee, and again, using your hands, either both hands forward, on one hand in the back, push yourself up, rotate your kneecap, rotate your toes, and we're just going to repeat this motion a couple of times. Up, down, low. Twist right and left. Okay, with the elbow, push your knee out. The very important thing is to keep rotating your knee because you wanted this rotation inside of the hip joint. Okay, pay attention to your knee. Down, put your knee, rotate, move your knee away. And let's try to do it without the hands. So I'm just going to squeeze the hands in the prayer pose in front of me. Okay, again, before I move, rotate the knee, feet are parallel to each other. And I'm going to shift to the other side. Turn your kneecap, sit down, and move. And now my hands are in the prayer position. So with this elbow, I'm going to push it out, stand up, rotate your knee, feet are parallel to each other, and move to the other side. Try to not lift your heels and stay on your heels all the time. And now I'm ready to add my final element to this. Put my hands, put 50% of the weight on my hands, and rotate my heels and get up. And if you're doing yoga, this is almost like we're getting ready for the warrior pose, but not quite. So we're just going to stay here and bring your shoulders back. And we're going to rotate again. Go down to the other side. Sit down. Touch my knee. And put my hands to help me. Rotate my knee. 50% of the weight on my hands. And then we go down. And from this position, back to the other side. Once you completely master this, you're going to add a little bit of hands motion. So now I'm going to try to do it without my hands. Here we go. And I'm going to push like I'm pushing the energy ball from me. Then from here, I'm going to do the rainbow and move to the other side. Sit here. Do an archer, like you're pulling the string. And then you're going to repeat it again, but this time the elbow is going to push the knee out. Now my hands are here. I'm going to from here rotate all the way out and push the fireball away from me. Rainbow, sit, archer. Archer is pushing your knee out, grab the energy ball, and push the weight from you. Now the next thing that we're going to add the breathing to this. It's a very slow breathing. So I'm here, I just push my energy ball away, and I'm going to inhale and sit. Inhale and push. Inhale and push. Inhale, bring it to the chest, and exhale, put it away from the chest. Inhale on the rainbow, exhale on sit. Inhale when you lean back, exhale forward. Inhale when you push your knee away, exhale. Inhale, bring your fireball to the chest, and exhale, push. Inhale on the rainbow, exhale on the sit. Inhale, archer, exhale, forward. Inhale again, exhale. Inhale, bring the energy ball to the chest. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, go up, and finish in the center, 50% of the weight on your hands, and collect your feet together. And from here, you can either stand up and go into easy pose. You can start by doing it on any level. Level 1 was just moving side to side with just rotation of the kneecap. And then level 2, when you're adding your full weight without adding your arms. And then level 3, we do with rotation to the side, almost like we're going on Warrior 1 yoga. And then the final, when you do the arms and then you add the breath. Implement it gradually. Don't try to do the whole thing on the first day. I usually recommend progression over 10 to 30 days, depends how developed you are. Try to not force your full weight on your joints until your bones and your muscles and your ligaments are ready. You can always alleviate almost all of these movements by bearing 50% or less on your hands. So do not rush into doing all the full sequence without your hands. Protect your joints, make sure you feel completely comfortable. And this is all for today. Be the best yourself. Thank you.